Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the topic distance and displacement. What is distance? What is displacement? And what are the differences between these two terms? Firstly, distance. Distance traveled by a body is the actual length of the path covered by it, irrespective of direction in which body travels. डिस्टेंस क्या होता है? एक्चुअल लेंथ ऑफ द पाथ कवर्ड. जब कोई बॉडी मूव कर रही है तो जिस पाथ पर एक्चुअली मूव कर रही है उस पाथ की टोटल लेंथ, दैट इज कॉल्ड डिस्टेंस. Let us suppose this is a north direction, this is south, this is east, and this is west. A person is moving towards east as shown in this picture. Initially, the person covered 5 kilometers toward east and then 2 kilometers towards northeast. Okay? So, what is the total distance covered? Initially 5 kilometers towards east, then 2 kilometers towards northeast. So, total distance traveled is 7 kilometers, that is 5 kilometers plus 2 kilometers. So, total path covered by the moving body is called distance. Here distance is 7 kilometers. Now, the person is moving towards east 5 kilometers, then went back to the same position. So, finally, person reaching the point, same point from where it started, hence distance traveled is 10 kilometer, 5 kilometer towards east, then 5 kilometer towards west. So total distance covered is 5 plus 5, that is 10 kilometer. Displacement. Displacement of a body is the shortest or straight line distance between its initial position and final position along with the direction. डिस्टेंस में हम डायरेक्शन नहीं देखते, डिस्प्लेसमेंट में डायरेक्शन भी देखते हैं. डिस्प्लेसमेंट में डायरेक्शन देखते हैं, दैट्स वाई इट इज़ ए वेक्टर क्वांटिटी. डिस्टेंस में डायरेक्शन नहीं देखते, दैट्स वाई डिस्टेंस इज ए स्केलर क्वांटिटी. डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज द shortest distance between 2 points, between initial position and final position. The person is moving towards east. This is east, this is west, this point is north, and this is south. So here initially person traveled 5 kilometers towards east, then 2 kilometers towards northeast, and this is the starting point and this is the end point, and this is the shortest distance between initial point and final point along with the direction. This is the displacement. It is a straight path. The displacement covered is 6.57 kilometer. How we have calculated this value we will discuss in another video, but here this is shortest path between initial position and final position is called displacement along with its direction. Direction is shown by the arrow. Now, person is traveling 5 kilometers towards east, then went back to the same position. Here, initial and final position of the person is same, and hence the displacement covered is 0 kilometer. If the person is moving along a circular path and its initial and final position is same, then distance covered is the circumference of circle, that is 2 pi r. This is distance. As the initial and final position is same, so displacement covered is 0. The ball is moving along the path A, C and finally reaching B, this actual path covered is distance, and the shortest path, straight line path between initial and final position is the displacement along with the direction. In distance, direction is not fixed. Like in this case, if we will see the direction at this point, the direction will be along this line. If we will see the direction at this C point, direction will be along this. And if we will see the direction at this point, direction will be like this. So, direction is changing continuously in this case of distance. So, we cannot specify the direction. So, in the case of distance, we need only value, only magnitude. So, it is a scalar quantity. But in case of displacement, we specify the direction as well. So, it is the vector quantity. Distance is always positive, but displacement may be positive, negative or zero. Let's discuss here positive and negative displacements. Distance is always positive and displacement may be positive, negative or zero. For an object moving in a straight line, assign one direction from the reference point as positive and opposite direction is then negative. Positive and negative directions are assigned for convenience. For example, this direction, as it is shown by the arrow, this direction is taken positive and this direction is taken negative. These are the differences between distance and displacement. First point, distance is the actual path covered by the body, and displacement is the shortest distance between 2 points, initial point and final point. Distance is a scalar quantity, displacement is a vector quantity. Distance can never be negative or zero. Zero we are saying because here we are considering the moving body. If body is moving, then distance is never zero and never negative. But displacement can be negative, zero or positive. Distance can be equal to or greater than displacement. Distance जो होगा वो या तो displacement के बराबर होगा या distance बड़ा होगा. Distance कभी displacement से छोटा नहीं होगा. Displacement can be equal to or less than the distance. Displacement जो है वो distance से छोटा भी हो सकता है और बराबर भी हो सकता है. Distance traveled is not a unique path between 2 points. For example, let us suppose this is point A, this is the starting point, this is point B, this is the final point. Distance traveled by the body, if body is moving along the straight path in one direction, in this case, distance and displacement is equal. If body is moving like this, along this path, distance is greater than displacement. Body may move like this. Here also, distance is greater than displacement. Body may move like this. Body may move like this. So, distance is changing every time. Initial and final position is same, but the magnitude of distance is changing. So, we can say distance between any 2 points may have any number of values, but displacement have only unique value, only single value, because displacement is always the shortest path, straight path between initial and final position. So, displacement is a unique path between 2 points. Distance between 2 points gives full information of the type of path followed by the body. In case of distance, distance is the actual path traveled by the moving body. So, distance gives full information about the path. But displacement is not the actual path. Let us suppose body is moving from this A point up to B and body is moving along this path, but displacement will be this straight path. So, displacement does not give full information about the path followed. Distance never decreases with time. As time increases, distance also increases. It never decreases. For a moving body, it is never zero. If body is moving, distance is never zero. Displacement can decrease with time. For a moving body, it can be zero. डिस्प्लेसमेंट डिक्रीज भी हो सकती है, डिस्प्लेसमेंट जीरो भी हो सकती है. ओके, SI यूनिट ऑफ डिस्टेंस इज मीटर एंड SI यूनिट ऑफ डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज आल्सो मीटर. यूनिट्स ऑफ डिस्टेंस एंड डिस्प्लेसमेंट आर सेम. SI यूनिट इज मीटर. Odometer. Odometer is an instrument used for measuring distance traveled by the vehicles such as buses, cars, etc. This is the odometer. This 0, 20, 40, this is the speed of the vehicle in kilometer per hour, and this is the reading of odometer. How much distance is covered by the vehicle in kilometer. Okay. This is another image of the odometer. This is the reading of odometer, the total distance covered by the vehicle, and this is the distance covered by the vehicle in a particular trip. Okay, and this is the value with the help of which we can specify the speed of the vehicle at that particular time. The simplest way of motion is the motion along a straight line. We shall first learn to describe this by an example. Consider the motion of an object moving along a straight path. The motion starts its journey from, object starts its journey from O, which is treated as its reference point. In this picture, this O point is the reference point. Object started its journey from point O. This is the zero value. Let A, B and C represent the position of the object at different instants. At first, object moves through C and B. Firstly, object is moving through C, then reaching B, then passing the point B, then reaching A, and reaches A. Then it moves back along the same path and reaches C through B. Then it goes back along the same path through B. Finally, it reaches C. So here we can find distance and displacement. As this is the starting point. In case of distance, person started from O and reaching point A, that is 60 kilometer, then finally reaching point C. So O to A is 60 kilometer, then back A to this point, this, and finally reaching C. So this is 5 kilometer, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and this is 35. So person is coming back to point C, covering 35 kilometer back. So total distance is 95 kilometer. Okay, and displacement, as O is the starting point and C is the final point. So straight line distance between initial and final position, this is 25 kilometer. So in this case, when person started from point O, reaching point A and finally back to point C, then distance covered is 95 kilometer and displacement is 25 kilometer. Next, an object has moved through a distance. Can it have zero displacement? If yes, support your answer with an example. Means कोई ऑब्जेक्ट है, मूव कर रहा है, उसमें डिस्टेंस तो है, क्या उसकी डिस्प्लेसमेंट जीरो हो सकती है? इफ यस, गिव एग्जाम्पल. यस, इट इज पॉसिबल. यस, an object moved through a distance can have zero displacement. For example, an object moving along the circular path will have zero displacement after completing one round. कोई बॉडी है, सर्कुलर पाथ में मूव कर रही है, ओके, आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग वन राउंड डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज जीरो. but distance is 2 pi r. Let us suppose body is moving in the circular path of radius r. After completing one round, displacement is 0 and distance is the circumference of circle, that is 2 pi r. Next question. A farmer moved along boundary of a square field of side 10 meter in 40 seconds. ये एक स्क्वायर फील्ड है, पॉइंट्स के नाम दे दिए हमने स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम दिस एंड A, B, C and D. And side of this square field is 10 meter. This is 10 meter. This is 10 meter and this is 10 meter. Okay. One round is completed in 40 seconds, that is given. What will be the magnitude of displacement of the farmer at the end of 2 minutes 20 seconds? Total time कितना है? 2 मिनट 20 सेकेंड. इसको कन्वर्ट कर देंगे पहले सेकेंड्स में. 2 मिनट मीन्स 1 minute 60 seconds plus another 60 seconds, then finally 20 seconds. So it will become 140 seconds. We know that one round is completed in 40 seconds. 40 seconds में one round, अगले 40 seconds में second round, अगले 40 seconds में third round. तो कितना टाइम हो गया? 120. और टोटल टाइम कितना लगा है? 140 सेकेंड्स. तो अगले 20 सेकेंड्स में तो क्या होगा? दिस इज द वन राउंड इन फर्स्ट 40 सेकेंड, देन सेकेंड राउंड टोटल इज 80, थर्ड राउंड टोटल इज 120 एंड देन 20. दिस एंड दिस. इट मीन्स द पर्सन स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम एंड A finally reaching end B and C. So this is the displacement AC. Displacement AC. अब हमें इसकी वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है. ओके, तो कैसे फाइंड करेंगे? दिस इज पॉइंट A एंड दिस इज लाइक दिस. ये एंड A था, ये B और ये C. स्क्वायर फील्ड है तो ये कॉर्नर पे एंगल होगा 90. And this is 10 meter and this is also 10 meter. What we have to find is AC. तो ये राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल बन रहा है. यहाँ पे पाइथागोरस अप्लाई करेंगे. AC स्क्वायर हाइपोटेन्यूज का स्क्वायर, दैट इज परपेंडिकुलर स्क्वायर कोई भी ले लो, AB स्क्वायर प्लस BC स्क्वायर. AB इज 10, 10 का स्क्वायर करेंगे, प्लस BC इज आल्सो 10, उस 10 का स्क्वायर करेंगे. सॉल्व करेंगे इसको तो क्या बन जाएगा आपके पास? 100 plus 100, that is equal to 200. So AC square is equal to 200. We have to find AC. So what we can do? Take square root both side. So square root of 200 is 10 root 2 meter. You can convert it into decimals as well. Okay. In higher classes, you will study directly, you can find it. This is 10 meter, this is 10 meter. So diagonal will be 10 root 2. Let us suppose at the place of 10, it is 20 meter. It is also 20 meter. So diagonal will be 20 root 2. If it is 45 meter, it is also 45 meter. Then diagonal will be 45 root 2. You can learn like this. If both sides are equal, this is the right angle triangle and both sides are equal, then we can find the diagonal or hypotenuse directly like this. Next, which of the following is true for the displacement? So first is, there are two statements. It cannot be 0. My dear students, this is wrong. We know that displacement may be positive, negative or 0. So first statement A, this is wrong, this is false. Displacement may be positive, negative or 0. So statement A is false. The statement B, its magnitude is greater than distance traveled by the object. Dear students, we know that डिस्प्लेसमेंट कभी भी डिस्टेंस से बड़ा नहीं होता है, डिस्प्लेसमेंट डिस्टेंस के या तो बराबर होता है या डिस्प्लेसमेंट छोटा होता है. डिस्प्लेसमेंट वी कैन राइट लाइक दिस, displacement is either less than or equal to distance. Okay, hence we can say that this B point is also wrong, this is false. Displacement may be equal to or less than the distance, but it is never greater than the distance traveled, so B is also false. Next, an athlete completes one round of circular track of diameter 200 meter in 40 seconds. This is the circular track. Let us suppose from this point athlete started, and this is the diameter of the circular track. Diameter is 200 meter, and this is the midpoint center O. The athlete started from A and like this moved along the circular track, or finally reaching at point A along the circular path, exact circular path, and it takes 40 seconds to cover one round. What will be the distance covered and displacement at the end of 2 minutes 20 seconds? So again time is the same. Here track is changed. In previous case track was square field and now it is circular. Time taken, total time taken 2 minutes 20 seconds, means 140 seconds is the total. 2 into 60 plus 20, 140 seconds. Okay, so we know that in 40 seconds one round, another 40 seconds, 40 plus 40, 80, 2 round, then again 40, 80 plus 40, 120, 3 rounds. Okay, distance. First one round, that is 2 pi r. Circumference of the circle 2 pi r, one round, plus again 2 pi r, that is the second round. Then again 2 pi r, that is the third round. 3 राउंड तो 40 सेकेंड्स में फर्स्ट राउंड हो जाएगा, अगले 40 सेकेंड्स में सेकंड राउंड हो जाएगा, अगले 40 सेकेंड्स में थर्ड राउंड हो जाएगा. टोटल 120 हो गया. तो अगले 20 सेकेंड्स में हाफ राउंड होगा. तो जैसे पूरा सर्कल है 2 पाई आर, तो हाफ सर्कल होगा पाई आर. तो सिंपली वी कैन ऐड 2 पाई आर प्लस 2 पाई आर 4 पाई आर प्लस 2 6 पाई आर प्लस ये 1 हो गया 7 पाई आर. तो टोटल डिस्टेंस हो जाएगा 7 पाई आर. पुट द वैल्यूज 7. व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ पाई? दैट इज 22 by 7 into r. As diameter is 200, so r will be 100. So 7 से 7 cancel. So total distance will be 2200 meter. And displacement. Displacement. This is the starting point, and after the end of 2 minutes 20 seconds, the person athlete will reach at this point. Let us suppose this is B. So displacement will be this straight path. This is the diameter, and we know that that is 200 meter. Okay, so displacement will be 200 meter. Is it clear? Okay, so in this case, when athlete is moving along the circular path, after 2 minutes 20 seconds, athlete will take 3 complete rounds and 1 half round. So total distance is 2 pi r plus 2 pi r plus 2 pi r plus pi r, that is 7 pi r, and answer is 2200 meter. And displacement, that is the shortest distance between initial and final position. A is the initial position and B is the final position. The shortest distance is this, that is diameter 200 meter. Joseph jogs from one end A to other end B of a straight 300 meter road in 2 minutes 30 seconds. एक रोड है स्ट्रेट पाथ. टोटल पाथ कितना है? 300 मीटर. एक एंड को नाम दिया हुआ है A, दूसरे एंड को नाम दिया हुआ है B. तो क्या कर रहा है यहाँ पे जोसेफ? जोसेफ जॉग्स फ्रॉम वन एंड ए टू अदर एंड बी, पहले ए से बी पर गया, ओके। टोटल टाइम कितना लिया उसने? 2 मिनट्स 30 सेकेंड्स, ए टू बी तक जाने में 2 मिनट्स 30 सेकेंड्स। एंड देन टर्न्स अराउंड एंड जॉग्स 100 मीटर बैक, पहले 300 मीटर गया, फिर वापस मान लो दिस पॉइंट इज सी, सो वो 100 मीटर वापस आ गया, 100 मीटर यहाँ से, ठीक है, इन अनदर 1 मिनट, और इसके लिए लिया उसने 1 मिनट। पहले उसने टोटल टाइम लिया था, कितना लिया था? 2 मिनट्स 30 सेकेंड्स टोटल ए से बी तक जाने में। दिस इज द क्वेश्चन, व्हाट आर द जोसेफ्स डिस्टेंसेस एंड डिस्प्लेसमेंट्स इन जॉगिंग फ्रॉम ए टू बी। सॉल्यूशन हमें यहाँ पे फाइंड करना है। तो पहले हम, देयर आर 2 पार्ट्स, पहले हम बात करेंगे ए टू बी। ए टू बी की डिस्टेंस क्या होगी और डिस्प्लेसमेंट क्या होगी? As path is straight, this is a straight road, A to B in one direction only. So in this case, and total length of the road is 300 meter, that is given, okay. So in this case, A to B distance is 300 meter and displacement is also 300 meter, because it is a straight line, straight road in one direction only. And second option B, in which A to C डिस्टेंस, पहले वो A से लेकर B तक 300 मीटर गया, फिर 100 मीटर C पे वापस आया, 100 मीटर, सो टोटल डिस्टेंस हो जाएगा यहाँ पे 400 मीटर। और जब हम डिस्प्लेसमेंट की बात करें, डिस्प्लेसमेंट, तो पहले वो 300 मीटर गया, फिर 100 मीटर वापस आया, तो इनिशियल पोजीशन A थी, फाइनल पोजीशन C है, तो टोटल 300 मीटर डिस्टेंस थी, 100 मीटर वापस आ गया, तो वो बन जाएगा आपके पास, नॉट लाइक दिस, 300 टोटल थी, 100 वापस आ गया, तो वी कैन से 200 मीटर इज द डिस्प्लेसमेंट। थैंक यू स्टूडेंट्स, दिस इज ऑल अबाउट। फॉर मोर लेक्चर्स you can like and subscribe the channel. Thank you. Have a nice day.